So now that the market has kind of had a chance to cool down after yesterday's craziness, right? We can start talking about ADA price again, where we may be headed, some bullish, some bearish scenarios. I think it's important that everybody be aware that there are a lot of things on the table right now. When we look at BTC currently, we are actually showing some signs of recovery, which is great. BTC is above 43K. Actually, I had to refilm this video. I forgot to mention something in there. And right now it's actually about $200 higher than it was at that point. This slow, steady recovery is what we're seeing in terms of BTC. This is sustainable, which is good. ADA is following this same path as well. Slow, steady, sustainable recovery. And actually, when we look at the shorter term chart, when it comes to ADA, we can see that we are actually playing into, whoa, I moved my lines. We are actually playing into an ascending triangle, which is great. That's actually a bullish formation. Now, I will say this. There is always the possibility for further retracements. Okay. I know Jared had mentioned, oh yeah, we're playing into the distribution phase, and he must be talking about the Wyckoff model. And theoretically that is possible, right? We could enter this redistribution and drop from here and test some of these levels, but I don't agree with the price targets to the downside. All right. He mentioned 36 cents is our new target. I don't see that at all. Yesterday, we actually came back down. We tested our 618 line, and we bounced right off of it. We broke through that 50-day moving average barely. We spent 99.9% of yesterday above these trends and these retracement levels. All right. The market still is showing a lot of strength. And again, we're back into this bullish formation here. Now, if we were to break through and go down to 36 cents, we'd have to fight through so much. This 5-0 line, which isn't really much. We'd have to break through the 100-day moving average, our long-term trend line. We'd have to break through our 382 level. And we'd also have to break through all these thick batches of orders. Okay. And right now we're essentially sitting in the middle of the sandwich. Okay. You got the bun on the top, which is our resistance up around 60 cents. You got the bun on the bottom, which is down at about 40 cents. Right now we're sitting basically at the cheese and the condiments. All right. Down below us, you got the meat, the lettuce, the tomatoes and pickles. If that's what you guys are into, don't eat pickles, don't eat tomatoes, right? This is where we're at. There's a lot of room that we can move to the upside and the downside. Oh, the thing that I forgot to mention in the other video, we'd also have to break through our weekly moving averages. We actually hit our 200-week moving average, and guess what? We bounced right off it. There is still a lot of strength in these charts right now. That's why these huge retracements, I just don't see it. That's why I stay on the bullish side of things. Theoretically, guys, it would not surprise me if yesterday's news was a big nothing burger. Again, last big shakeout to try to separate people from their bags. Right now, it looks like I moved over this move that we talked about, this bounce, right? And this retracement that we saw, again, we got our fake out, but this may have been the continuation of that retracement before our bounce. Now, there's no guarantees. This is not financial advice. As you guys know, I tend to be on the more bullish side of things. I'm not naive in thinking that we can't run out of here. All right. I know that the Bitcoin halving is very quickly approaching. You usually rally into the halving. And this may, again, be that moment where the market just took a step back, took a deep breath before that next continuation up, before that next leg in this explosive chart that is 2024. So we should know more over the next few days in terms of what direction we're going to head, whether we're going to continue to play out into this formation, whether we're going to get spot Bitcoin ETF approvals or not, right? We're continuing to have a news leak in that regard, but we'll obviously just have to wait and see what happens. There's upside potential. There's downside potential. As you guys know, I tend to be more on the bullish side of things, and we'll see if that continues to play out. So I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.